Ready.
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round one gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Well, Silva's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice punch there by Silva, lands flush. Switching stances here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. He blocks the punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Adesanya.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Silva going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Adesanya's shot is blocked.
Big leg kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Caught that kick there.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Minute and a half to go in our opening round.
Big body kick land.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Punch over the top.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Looking to finish now because he's got it.
Back to the feet. And now he lands a combination. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Big knee to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Final seconds here. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. Straight punch lands. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, straight right.
Liver kick. Oh.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Nice straight punch.
Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he got him back!
He's got him hurt here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't...
Right thus far. How's his opponent still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Anderson Silva.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Nice counter right hand lands for him. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Oh, he's hurt. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Oh! You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Anderson the Spider Silva!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.